Hey everyone, this is Shum Kanoja, and as you saw in the title, we are going to host a website locally in our wireless local area network. So I'm here on my Kali Linux machine and I'm connected to a Wi-Fi. It could be your home Wi-Fi, your school Wi-Fi, your office network, anything. And this Wi-Fi has given you an IP which is 192.168.1.12. Now using this IP, I can basically anybody can ping me, check if I'm online or not, and I have set this IP only for myself. So basically it's a static IP for my system. I'm using this IP, and on my system I have created a HTML document, a HTML index.html file, and this HTML file is basically a simple interface which has many hyperlinks, and all these hyperlinks lead to an external website. So basically it's an SOP website, you can say, and all these hyperlinks are leading to another website. So basically, for example, if you have a school exam coming up, you have a syllabus of 9 chapters, you can basically click on hyperlink number 1 and there is chapter number 1. So I have created this an example scenario. So we will be doing this using the Apache2 server, which comes basically inbuilt inside your Linux machine, and this will be hosted in your WLAN, which means wireless local area network. So if you're connected to the Wi-Fi and you launch this Apache server and your index.html, others will able to access your website as shown here. If you disconnect the Wi-Fi and exit the Wi-Fi, nobody will be able to access your website. I want you all to focus here now. What we are going to do, we are going to host our website on Kali Linux in local area network. I have created this index.html document. Basically, I have written a code in VS Code and we are going to publish this. So before starting anything, we need to start a service called Apache2. We are going to start this service, and after starting this service, what we are going to do, we are going to open a file manager. We are going to go into file systems, var www html directory. Now here you will see this is the index.html document which Apache2 server uses. We are going to clear all the coding which is already inside of this HTML file and replace it with our code which we have written. So here I'm going to open my code in VS Code and copy everything which I have written, basically a website which I have created. And after copying all this, I'm going to paste this into the HTML file of the Apache2 server. So here I open it again with the text editor and paste my code inside it. So now the index.html which was of Apache2 server is now basically having my code inside it. Now what can I do? I can basically now check if my website is up by typing localhost in my browser and localhost / index.html, basically the HTML file's name. So here as you can see, this is the code I have written and it is working fabulously. But I'm using localhost because I'm on my system. Nobody else can access it using localhost. It will basically try to direct them to their own server. So what they have to do, I have to check my IP, and here it is 192.168.0.108. Now using this IP, others can access my website as well, because now it is published and being run by Apache2 server inside the local area network. Others will do, they will type my IP and lead it with /index.html. So within my IP, they are accessing the index.html file. Now they are also able to access the website I have just published using the Apache2 server. So that's how you do it. So if you want to stop this website, you just have to stop the Apache2 service, and there your website is gone. Now if you start it again, your website is up again. So that's how you do it. And if you disconnect yourself from the Wi-Fi, others won't be able to access it. And if your server is already running, as soon as you join the Wi-Fi, somebody targets your IP and types the /index.html after it in their browser, they will be able to access your website. It's just as simple as that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.